Today's episode is about vision, alignment, and the kind of inner power that can reshape reality. Elaine dos Santos is a woman who doesn't just teach manifestation, she lives it. Originally from Brazil, Elaine moved to Miami 16 years ago. But her journey didn't start on a plane. It started with a dream, a vision so vivid and powerful that it became the life she lives today. And I'm getting goosebumps about it. She's the creator of a transformative manifestation planner built on decades of lived experience, spiritual study, and deep inner work. Her path has been grounded in co creation, meditation, and unwavering trust. And now she's sharing that wisdom with the world. Elaine, welcome to the Entrepreneurial Edge.
Hi, Thais. Thank you so much for having me here. And thank you so much for the beautiful words that you described my personality and my work as well.
Elaine, that is such a pleasure. Take us back to the beginning. You said you've been dreaming this life since childhood. What was it like growing up in Brazil with the inner sense that more was possible?
Yes, from a very young age, I felt this calling. Growing up with my family, I have a Christianity background. And I always knew that I could live my life the way it was, but I could always dream and not just accept what life was giving me and handing me, but I could also grow and look for more. I want to create something deeper, more meaningful, and that brought me change and growth at the same time.
Yeah, you're one of the most disciplined people I've ever met. If you don't follow Eleni on social media, you can see that she is one person that walks her talk. She does exactly what she says that is good for you. She actually practices. It's amazing. Right. So you often talk about co-creation and meditation as your pillars. What do those words mean to you and how have they shaped your life?
So before I even set foot in Miami, I was always visualizing my life abroad. And I remember my friends and cousins always saying, Lena, what are you talking about? You're talking about something that you don't live. But I was talking about something that I could see, I could visualize, I could see pictures of places that were not in Brazil and always thinking about traveling. And somehow I had that calling and that feeling like I will move, I will create this type of life that I have now, I have today. I didn't know how or when I was going to start or do, but I just believed it was possible. Meditation was grounding me, living the present, being happy, enjoying my family, but always using visualization to see the life that I was dreaming, but not getting desperate, but just trusting the universe and let the belief carry me and always listening to me. And meditation was making me feel and also take the right decisions to get to my goals.
Yeah, I've been totally into that lately, talking about shifting paradigm and using these tools to really get you there. And I heard that vibration is the number one. Why? Let's talk about your manifestation planner. Where did the idea come from? And what do you hope people experience when they use it?
It was born from my own journey, my daily rituals, reflections, and visualizations as well. Our time is our most precious asset. And when we use it with purpose, life becomes much more meaningful. I wanted to create something that helped people not just organize their day, but organize their lives with purpose and also reaching for growth and also to reach their goals, aligning with their energy, their thoughts, and also their intentions.
Yeah, having a planner that's going to manifest and actually writing it down has increased the power of you actually achieving those goals. And it where the secret is to actually making your life come true is on your daily actions that you're recording and putting on this plan.
Absolutely. So this planner helps you become the best version of yourself and helps you live in alignment, feeling that you did what you were supposed to do, you took aligned actions in order to manifest your dreams, manifest the life you want, and also be good energy to the people around you.
That's awesome. All right. So most of our listeners are entrepreneurs. How can they use your planner to support their business growth?
Yes, we as entrepreneurs, we are manifestors. We want to manifest something. We want to manifest our business. We want to show the world our view. But how to create it? You can use the manifestation planner to put your actions, how you're going to do what you are going to do in order to achieve every step of your business. My planner also helps them to pause, align, meditate, listen to themselves, and also create a perception of what needs to be done to achieve what they are thinking, what they want to achieve, their goals, their deadlines, without desperation, but also calm and aligned.
Yes, it's a nice sense of urgency, but with peace and
Exactly.
calm. All right, so let's close with a rapid fire round. One sentence answers. Say the first thing that comes to your heart. What is the first step to shift your mindset?
Awareness. I also call the moment of awareness as a moment of contrast, where you see that something is not perfect in your life and you want to change. And you ask yourself, you try to see like what's going on? What's going on here? So the awareness moment is very important.
What's something people underestimate about manifestation?
Many people they think about the law of attraction about just dreaming, but not aligning. And that's the problem. Aligning is taking actions that will take you to your goal. So, alignment and taking action accordingly.
What is your favorite time to meditate?
I'd like to meditate early morning when there's not much noise in the world, so I can listen to myself with more clarity.
How long do you meditate for? That's like an extra question
20
here for
minutes
me.
minimum. 20 minutes.
Whoa.
Yeah.
20 minutes per day?
Yeah.
I grow
It
into
goes
that.
fast. Sometimes I want to meditate more. Sometimes it just,
You want to meditate more?
yeah.
Minutes, let alone 20 minutes. That's amazing. One affirmation you come back to again and again.
Trust. I'm fully supported by the universe. I think that's very important. It's the co creation. You're not alone. There is something bigger out there God, universe, whatever you can call, it's with you. There is something bigger guiding you.
What's one word that defines the next chapter of your life?
Expansion. We're here to grow. Growth sometimes can be painful, but we are only happy when we are growing, when we are doing something, when we are creating something, when we're expanding.
Elaine, this was beautiful. Now, I have some nuggets of questions I want to ask you that are unscripted. So let's see how you feel about them. I have known you for a couple of years now, and I don't think I've ever seen you on a low vibration. I also have never seen you out of your routine because every time I see you, you are on building your life and everything. So I want to ask you, like, how and what do you do to stay at a high vibration, even though life is happening? Because I don't think I've ever seen you on a low vibration.
I think gratitude. Gratitude is the highest feeling someone can have to raise their vibration because it can always be worse. It can always be worse. And I have also, I'm working on a book that's 40 Days of Miracles. And it says that we can make miracles just by being grateful. Every time of contrast that I had in my life, I went through multiple divorces, income losses. So my life is built in so many moments of contrasts and sadness and desperation. But every time I faced moments like that, I was grateful. And I'm very clear about that in my book, 4 Days of Miracle, because I see that moment. Oh, you lost the person that was the love of your life. And I just said, thank you, because there is someone better out there. I have the opportunity now to create a new life, to expand. Thank
Yeah.
you for this moment. Thank you for these tears, because I know I'm growing and I'm getting stronger. Moments of income loss was another opportunity for me to grow and learn something new and start something new and get more income and connecting with people that I knew that could help me and then create new connections. Some of my best friends that I have today, I met in moment of completely desperation. I was broken heart and I connected with this friend and I totally rebuilt my life while having this friendship.
Wow.
Yes, and that,
What's that great? Sounds like a wonderful.
I know it gives you, life's gonna give you what you offer. So I offered my friend my friendship and I opened my heart, and this is my situation right now. And my friend said, "We're in the same boat." Today, I see my friend's a superstar. He's in a TV show and he manifested the love of his life. And we are so happy. I manifested the love of my life. I manifested my family. I manifested my income and my net worth. And that's what I tell in this book also, that I'm so excited to launch. It's the 40-day miracle. And that's gratitude. It can always be worse. It can always be worse. And back in Brazil, I was in a very poor neighborhood. And I remember when I used to go on a walks, because I always like to walk and walking meditations. And I was walking a very poor place. Very poor. You like dirty and not clean. You can't imagine. I was grateful. I said, thank you so much, because I'm able to see. I have my legs that I can walk and I can produce these chemicals in my body through exercise, because there are many people that they cannot walk. So that's why you always see me in good vibe, because it can always be worse. So I'm grateful for the moment that I am now. If I can eat, I'm grateful for food. I'm grateful for water. I'm grateful for everything, because it can always be worse.
Wow. That is beautiful.
Okay.
Well, Lainey, what is the final message do you want to leave our viewers and our listeners with?
Do what you love. Live in alignment. That's the secret. Live in alignment. List your goals. Get your manifestation planner. List everything you want to achieve. Write it down. It's so important. Write it down. I write it down every day what I want. You don't need to write every day, but visualize, create your vision board. Don't take it for granted, your vision board. I remember after having my second divorce, I created my vision board and I did the visualizations exercise. Visualize the family that I have today. My husband looking exactly the way he looks, my daughter looking exactly the way she looks today. And I had this in my office. And I also had these pictures of juice, natural food. So don't take it for granted. Do your vision board. It works.
Wow. Speechless. And where can people get your
You are
planner? I know I wanted to ask more questions, but I want to have this one first. Where can people get your planner or connect with you?
It's coming this fall. I have also another one that's called My Journey 40 Days for Transformation, which is coming in Portuguese, in English. It's coming this summer. And also the manifestation planner is coming this fall, because I want everybody manifesting their dream lives in 2026.
That's phenomenal. All right. And I'll definitely, whenever you have the links of whenever it's available,
Yes.
please I can attach to the episode. And if you're an established entrepreneur with wisdom to share, go to www.intellier.ai/be my guest to apply to be on my podcast, to be considered as a future guest on the show. Until next time, stay grounded, stay aligned, and stay unstoppable. Thank you so much, Elaine.
Thank you.